Today we're coming to you from the cool zone right here at Docklands for another exciting episode of Get a Life. I'm Maritza Barone.
And I'm Lisa Woodbrook. This series is all about learning new and interesting ways to live a healthy, mindful and fulfilling life.
We're thrilled to be back on your screens for season 3. In today's show, we'll introduce you to a team of passionate food makers who have a line of meat-free and dairy-free foods that you're going to love.
Orange juice with a kick like you've never seen or tasted before.
Craig Harper is back with his own unique take on life and health.
And we'll learn how to make our very own peanut butter with the amazing blender from Kuvings.
But first, author, counsellor, trainer and therapist Tony Riley talks about love at first sight and fated relationships.
Hi everyone, my name's Tony Riley and over the next few weeks I'm going to be your guide to love and relationships right here on this channel. I've got a fantastic program of topics to bring you, and what could be more appropriate than love at first sight? So what exactly do I mean by love at first sight? And is it even real? Well, the short answer to that is yes. That special spark, that jolt of electricity that tells you you've just met someone special is absolutely real. For a start, it has to be mutual. If you're not both feeling it, then you know it's not real. For love at first sight to be real, for you to have found your soulmate, it has to be something you both feel about the other. The connection is there, the timing may or may not seem just right, but that other person has come into your life and you into theirs at exactly the right time. Though it often doesn't feel like they arrived at the right time because they usually arrive when you least expect them. Love at first sight is when the pull is so strong to engage with that person and the connection is easy. Feels like you already know each other. Fated or destined unions, what are they? All meetings take place when they're meant to. Sometimes they happen to push you out of a bad situation. Sometimes they happen when you're in need of support. No matter how society views or judges relationships or interaction between two people, they come together because they are fated. That means nothing could stop them from happening. They're part of these two people's destined life plan and they're happening. What's meant to be will be, can't be foreseen. Synchronicity is always at play when fated unions play out. You will never miss out, as events and circumstances always ensure that you are in the right place at the right time. There could be more than one love in your life. Different people might be destined for you at different stages of your life. Compulsion drives you. The feeling that you have got to follow the urge, or attraction no matter what. But be careful. Sometimes there's false signs you've found the real thing. For example, like one person is obsessed with the other. This is not reciprocated. That means the other person is not into you. They're not your destined one, but they are here to help you learn to value yourself enough to stop wasting your energy and stripping your self-worth. Instead, put it to use freeing yourself up and preparing for someone who feels the same way you do. Another common confusion is the difference between love and lust, or even that mysterious thing called infatuation. So what is the difference between infatuation and the real thing? And how can you tell? Live in the moment. What will be will be. No need to place pressure on a destined union. Even the short infatuations or flings are in your life to help you evolve as a person. Don't be anxious. It will happen when it's meant to or destined to happen. To ease any worry you might have about meeting your one, jump onto my website and do my guided meditation called Love.
I just love having Tony on the show.
Me too. You know what? Relationships are one of the most important things of our lives.
Exactly. After the break, orange juice with a twist. Don't go away.
Have you ever thought about maybe eliminating meat or dairy from your diet, or maybe just having a break? Or perhaps you've just realised you've got an intolerance to something.
Well, you don't have to miss out, because coming up, we have a great range of dairy-free and meat-free products. But right now, we'll find out how to make some orange juice with a kick.
Hello, welcome to the Kuvings Healthy Kitchen. My name is Julia, and over the next few weeks I want to show you how easy it is to create healthy recipes right at home using the full range of Kuvings juices, blenders and yogurt makers. Today we're going to start off with a really simple recipe, orange juice, but we're going to spice it up with a bit of fresh turmeric and red hot chili. We are going to start with 2 oranges, a knob of fresh turmeric and a couple of pieces of chili, as you can see here. Now the oranges, the turmeric, they are really great anti-inflammatories, and the chili, well, that's going to spice up your circulation, give you a really great zing to your morning and fire you up so you've got lots of energy throughout the day. My friend here, let me introduce you to the C7000 Kuvings cold press juicer. Now this juicer is choice recommended, and what I love about a cold press juicer is it's really quiet, number one, because it's actually pressing your fruit and vegetables. So we've got 2 oranges, I've peeled them, let's pop the first one in. Now as you can see, I've left quite a bit of white pith on these oranges. A lot of nutrition is just under the skin of your fruits and vegetables, so try not to take off too much of that part. Turmeric and our hot chili. That is smelling so completely fresh, and as you can see, it's all filled up there now. Switch that off and let out that liquid gold. Oh, that is the way you should have your orange juice. Remember, it always tastes better with a Kuvings. If you'd like to win one of these awesome Kuvings products thanks to Get a Life TV, all you need to do is head straight to the Kuvings website, enter your details, and you could win. Good luck.
Smooth brie, creamy feta, sharp cheddar. Is your mouth watering yet? Well, normally, if you're vegan, this is where you completely tune out, but not today. We're looking at a fantastic and delicious new range of products that's completely vegan friendly, but also just as tasty for those of us who want something with a lot of flavor. With me is David from Dimona to tell us more. We have a smorgasbord of cheeses behind us. Can you tell me a little bit more about this range?
Yeah, sure. Well, it's called Dimona, and in 2015, this awesome Norwegian guy, Martin, and his lovely fiancée, Rosa, wanted to really create a range of dairy-free alternatives for those people out there that are vegan or dairy intolerant but love their cheese.
What is it about this range that's so special?
Well, wherever possible, Talia, we use certified organic ingredients that are locally sourced and even make our own soy milk from scratch. Also, no unnecessary artificial flavours or additives, so it's always from real food ingredients.
And the people behind it just seem so passionate about what they're doing.
Yeah, they all really love what they do and take a huge amount of pride and care in crafting these products.
And you can tell that when you try it, it really comes out in the flavors, that passion and that high standard of, creation.
They really are. They're a top quality product and really just hit the mark.
I have to be honest, David, when I think of cheese, vegan isn't one of the very first things that comes to mind. How do you make something taste good and still be true to that vegan lifestyle?
Well, the majority of our products are made from a creamy soy milk or a nut-based cheese. So that keeps us in line with no dairy, no animal products in any of the cheeses.
Tell me a little bit more about everything that goes into making this cheese happen.
Sure, well, Martin leads the team passionately to develop and design and innovate our products, and they're all just really take a lot of care and love what they do.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the range?
Yeah, definitely. We have a spicy pepper jack, a mozzarella with tomato and herb. We also have a smoked mozzarella. We have our beautiful fresh bocconcini, almond baked feta, our brie, and our newest product is our mountain pepper pate.
They all really do look absolutely delicious. There's really something for everyone.
Yes, anyone that's dairy or lactose intolerant, that's one of the key things as well. Most people don't tie vegan cheeses to being able to obviously switch it out from their dairy cheeses or other products that they're using.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, David. Whether you're vegan, lactose intolerant, or just a cheese lover like myself, there really is something for everyone. And when we're back, the cheesemaker himself, Martin's going to show us how we can incorporate some of these incredible products into some delicious boards and dishes.
How delicious did that look?
Actually, it looked incredible. But stay with us because after the break, we're making our very own healthy peanut butter.
Most brands of peanut butter you get from the supermarket are filled with loads of additives and mystery ingredients. So how good would it be if you could make your own at home?
Well, now thanks to the Kuvings blender, you can. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, I'm Julia and thanks for joining me again in the Kuvings Healthy Kitchen, where today we are going to make a really yummy and delicious treat, something very special. You're going to love it. Peanut butter. And I'm going to be using my good friend here, the Kuvings SV500 high-speed vacuum blender. It really is new technology for the home, and the best thing about this blender, in my opinion, is its quietness. Thanks to its rhythmic blades, it really does operate at an exceptionally low noise level. And the key to remember is that with the vacuum technology, it really does preserve all of the goodness and the flavor of the raw fruits and vegetables you put in, so you're not losing any of the goodness, and you really will notice a difference in the flavor and the texture, which is great for peanut butter. So what do we need? Well, we need 1 cup of unsalted, dry roasted peanuts, 4 tablespoons of peanut oil, and half a teaspoon of Himalayan rock salt. Now, the benefit of making peanut butter at home is it's home, it's homemade. It has that real, authentic, beautiful flavor and none of the extras that you don't need. And we've got our salt. Right, so we're going to take off our lid, release the valve at the top. There we go. Oh my gosh, check that out. Can you see that? Oh, it's silky, it's smooth. That really does taste just so good. Remember, it always tastes better with a Kuvings.
Oh, yum! That looked delicious. I'm definitely making that up for my girls.
They'll love it. Well, don't go away. After the break, we have some life tips with Craig Harper.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, if you're in need of some motivation and needing a boost, stay tuned now for Craig Harper. He's got the right thing for you.
Hi everyone, I hope you're great. Craig Harper, Hope you're having a good week. I hope you're living your potential and exploring your possibilities and purpose. So this week I want to talk to you about paying the price and doing the work. When we talk about personal development or self-help or changing our life or winning and growing and killing it and all of those kind of cliches that we talk about in this space, you know, everybody wants to, on some level, do better, think better, have better, produce better, be better, whatever that means. But at the same time, there's a condition to that, and the condition is that's great that you want to lose weight, or that you want to build a brand or business, or write a book, or do a PhD, or make $1 million, or drive this, or live that, or overcome your addiction, or whatever that goal is for you. That's good, and it's good that we have that certainty and clarity. But then the next thing, the next big question after what do I want is, will I do the work? On the one hand, we say, I want to change, I want to be better, I want to create this, own that, produce that, achieve this thing, I want to do X, Y, Z. But at the same time, we are very much hardwired for comfort. And so there's this juggling kind of thing going on between, do I want to do the thing that will help me grow and learn and evolve and adapt and improve and step into my power and become more resilient and more productive and more effective? Do I want to do that thing, or do I want to stay comfortable? Because that thing is uncomfortable. The challenge is that we need to figure out what we want more. Do I want to learn, grow, evolve, improve? Do I really want to get in shape, or do I just like the idea of getting in shape? Do I really want to build a business and brand? Do I want to roll up my sleeves? Do I want to sign a lease for 5 years? Do I want to throw myself in the deep end? Do I want to put all that money on the line? Do I want to put all that effort and knowledge and time? Is that really what I want to do? Or do I just like the idea of having that one day if it might eventuate? Get clear about what you want. That's the first thing. Second thing, get clear about why you want it, because your why is your actual goal. Like if you want to get in shape, what you really want is to be more loved or connected, or less back pain, or to be more employable, or to have less emotional issues around your body, or all of those normal things. I was exactly the same. But the underlying goal is always, I want to be happier. But then the third thing after the what and the why is, will I do the work? Will I do the work? I've written 10 books, and I don't say that to sound good or bad, it's just a thing. And every time I write a book, at some stage you sit down one day and you literally have a blank computer screen and you write the first letter of the first word of the first sentence of the first paragraph of the first chapter of the book. And invariably it's somewhere between terrible and okay, but that is where you start. And it's not fun, and it's not quick, and it's not easy, and it's not comfortable. And sometimes writing a book, which can be a metaphor for lots of things, is just a grind. It's not quick, not sexy, not comfortable, it's not rewarding. You're sitting in a room by yourself. There's no stimulus, there's no round of applause, there's no feedback, there's no cheer squad, but that's the price that you pay. That's the thing that you do to come up with a book. So too with doing a PhD, so too with losing 20, 30 kilos, so too with building an amazing marriage if you're part of the problem. And so everything comes at a price, whether it's a pair of shoes or whether it's a better life. Everything comes at a price. Recognize the price and accept the price and be willing to do the work, or change your focus. See you next time.
Thank you, Craig. That was absolutely wonderful. Now, learning about all these healthier choices is one thing, but actually taking the first step in doing something about it, that's what really counts.
That's so true. And you can take that first step. Just head over to our website at getalife.tv and you can follow the links to learn more about anything you've seen on today's show. But that's all we've got time for today. In the meantime, get a life.
But how did... Oh, fudge.
Have you ever thought about having a break? That's all we've got time for today. In the meantime, get a life.
That was perfect.